Net zero is a great way to build a better future. It's one element. Anything we can do that reduces our own sort of footprint has a benefit to all of us and to the next generation. I became a believer in building to net zero, and I've done several solar arrays in the past. It's shown very great success. So this was the culmination of that, where we have gone down a path of having a net positive house. We'll be pretty much independent of the grid for multiple days if we lose power. We really started construction probably about 18 months ago. We made the decision on the architecture of the house to support the solar array, and we have specifically a southern array and we have a west-facing array. The reason for the west-facing panels, that actually benefits the utility in the afternoon when their peak demand hours are there. They have the ability to take the power from our batteries down to 20%, and the electrons go to the nearest possible locations. They pay us for the energy that they buy at a lower rate than they would have to pay for the peaker plant power. It's been very exciting to me to see that what we've been able to produce is power. Obviously, looking at the number of megawatts produced is a very, very rewarding thing. We spent a lot of time looking at various different options for appliances, because that was obviously an important element. We really wanted a whole suite of appliances that were the same brand for all those service reasons and for the look of them. I've had experience with Profile in the past and found them highly reliable. I fell in love with the double ovens that open to the side as opposed to pulling down. I like the smart nature of it, where you can control certain aspects of it from the Wi-Fi. They're also energy efficient. And I think all of those combined really made it an easy decision. The choice of an induction cooktop was a no-brainer. It's far better in terms of indoor air quality. It follows the whole pattern of what we intended for the house. I feel strongly about conservation of water. So we were very pleased to see that GE Appliances had the Profile whole home water filtration system that had reporting of the amount of water used. So we can actually monitor it and so forth and shut it down remotely. I think that just gives you comfort in the house. One of the early things we did also was we got the smart oven from Profile, and I'm amazed at the fact that we do not turn on our gas oven except when we have something very, very large to cook. Everything else gets cooked in the smart oven. My hope when we finish this house is just to do a nonprofit that will build a demonstration house that will incorporate all the things we learned from this house, some of the mistakes we made, and the elements that people might benefit from learning. Anything we can do that reduces our own sort of footprint has a benefit to all of us and to the next generation.